Most home service business owners chase leads. They live through a feast or famine seasonal business and they hope that the weather is good so that they can get more leads. The top 5% of business owners get leads chased to them for free. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 referral channels that will compound together for your home service business and help you turn off paid ads for good. And the last channel is one that nobody is even talking about, so stay tuned. I'm Will from Hvac Systems, and I run a marketing agency helping home service business owners implement strategies in their marketing and lead generation to never have to do any marketing themselves or hire any marketing partners in their business, right? This is a process that can be completely done for you that allows us to help you with paid ads through organic channels and get more referral leads for your business, right? And so by understanding all these channels that I'm going to go over in this process, you won't have to buy a lead from a lead generator ever again. First channel is the most obvious, but most people overlook this. Maybe you have a list of customers, some people have it in QuickBooks, but if you don't currently have a way to reach your current customers on a weekly or even daily basis, then you're leaving money on the table, right? Most business owners, they do a job and they send a text to get a review and they never speak to the customer until they reach out to them, right? All these conversations and phone numbers live in your inbox on your phone or in your email, but they don't actually turn into any recurring revenue. One quick thing that you need to do is create different offers to advertise to these business owners and also thank them and give them gratitude for being a customer that you worked with, right? So let's say 30 days after you completed an install or project or any job for a customer, send them a thank you note, right? And at the end of the thank you note, mention that, hey, if they refer a customer, they can get, $500 gift card or $500 in cash to get some kind of promotion so that they will actually refer you a customer, right? A week or two from then, offer, another promotion, right? So where it's a tune-up, all those things. Put all your customers through a text and email follow-up, right? Have a offer of the week, right? If you have an offer of the week going out to your customers, you're maintaining contact while also, keeping top of mind, right? Because maybe they just talked to their neighbor and they actually need someone to help them, then they'll actually refer you, right? But if you're not maintaining contact, you're hoping and praying that these guys will, refer you, that's not a great strategy to implement. Channel 2 is trade partners, right? Hopefully you're good at building relationships, but let's say you're an HVAC business owner. Well, your customers also need plumbing, electrical, roofing, pest control, and landscaping. Go to different conferences and different, small business events and meet other business owners that are in, for example, general construction, doing real estate, or different events. Buy them a coffee, buy them lunch, and build a real relationship, right? Have consistent projects that are coming from builders. And now these probably aren't the best projects because the margins are maybe not the best, but that is ultimately going to be determined by the relationship that your business owners, right? Even though payments might be a net 30, 60, or 90, building these relationships will go a long way. So you're not always in a position where you're waiting for referral leads. Channel 3 is realtors, property managers, or maintenance companies, because if you can work in new construction or work with other business owners or agents that are working with multiple residences, then you have an outlet to generate recurring income by maintaining and having a service contract with multiple locations, right? Realtors are often showing new homes and their lead flow likewise might be more consistent than yours, simply because they're always needing to talk to new customers, or else they're not going to be able to get new listings sold, right? So build relationships also with realtors, property managers, and even property people who are serving commercial properties. There's a lot of maintenance companies that work with McDonald's or different businesses, and go to these events with realtors or go to different open houses, right? Speak to 10 realtors per week, send them a note, take them out to lunch, give them a gift card, something, and give them an asset for them to share with their customers, right? Don't just say, hey, talk to this company, give them an asset, right? Give them, a brochure or a business card or, even a social media profile that's updated for them to take a look and learn more about your business. Channel 4 is a little bit harder, but it is property managers. One of the things that the business owners that I've worked with have done is they'll go to construction sites in a single area and they'll actually go talk to people at the construction site. But if you want to do that, you can use emails right? Don't just spam emails to every single property manager or builder in your area. Is go through and look at the key decision makers and learn how you can build a relationship with them. Simply send an email to say, hey, we're XYZ company. We've been doing XYZ work for XYZ years, and we do really good work. This is past work that we've done, and I'd love to know how we can become a vendor with your business, right? Just simply say, we want to become a vendor. They'll tell you the next steps, what information they need from you, your pricing, blah, 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 blah. Then you'll become a vendor, and then you can, have an opportunity where you can speak to the property manager. So usually we'll get their phone number, give them a phone call, introduce yourself, and put a voice to the name of the person that you spoke with, maybe invite them to lunch or coffee, just so you can build that relationship. And then now you're a preferred vendor for that business, right? Now, this isn't gonna happen overnight, but imagine you do this 10, 20, 30 times over the month, and you get 2 to 3 of them to respond. Over time, the course of the year, you can be a preferred vendor at anywhere between 10 to 20 companies that get you consistent work, right? All this work will compound over time. Now, this last, fifth, and final option is a channel that most people aren't talking about, and that is ChatGPT referrals. Millions of homeowners are using ChatGPT to find recommendations for different businesses to work with. They're opening ChatGPT and typing, who's the best HVAC company near me? And who's the most reliable plumber in Austin? And ChatGPT doesn't give them 10 names and a whole list, it gives them 1 or 2 options and recommendations. If your business isn't set up properly, you don't have Google My Business profile, you don't have enough SEO to show up, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Because maybe you show up on Yelp, Google, and all those places right now, but if you're not showing on ChatGPT, this is the new MySpace, Instagram, and Google My Business when it first came out, right? And the more that you wait, and if your business isn't even visible right now, your competitors are going to get on this, and you're going to be left behind, and then you're never going to get to a point where you can show up and be one of the businesses that actually take advantage of that ranking. Now, if you want to see if your current business is even visible, right, and you want to figure out a process for it to do that, feel free to book a call just below. We'll be able to provide you a free audit of where your current business ranks, and be able to provide you a game plan for us to help you and be able to generate more referral leads from ChatGPT and Google for your local business. Now, if you've made it to the end of the video, congrats. I really hope that you implement all 5 of these referral lead processes into your business, and even have a chance to take a look at the audit that we can provide for free for your business. And if you do, we'll make sure to provide you a game plan for you to understand where you can even go for your business, and it's no pressure, no strings attached, and I hope this can help you build out a 90-day plan for your business and get you more leads, so that maybe one day you can work with us and help you generate more leads for your business. I'll see you soon.